Hey guys, Josh here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. In the last episode, we got the boss key, and in this episode, we're going to take off the boss and finish the dungeon. So, let's go down here. Let's see. Alright, more hearts. Perfect for our epic encounter. Except I hate using the word epic, and I'm not sure why I used it. Way too overused. I'm just a word hipster. But now we can go through the door. Let's see, we've got a lot of pots here. There's a fairy right here. Unfortunately, I already have a bottle with a fairy in it, so I'm pretty much as prepared as I can get for this. So now, down the hole. And this is the Glee Rock. Now, this boss, when I was first playing through this game, I could not figure out how to beat it for the life of me. You know, I tried everything. I tried shooting it with the cane of Pocky, but it would just set me on fire like that. And that. And that. Alright, let's stop sucking now. For real. Anyways, what you have to do is you have to hit its shell. Hit its shell with the cane, and that will expose its back. And now we attack. Just keep on spamming and get off before it submerges into the lava. Now in this fight, if you ever need hearts, just attack the fire. By cutting fire, you get health. But be careful. The lava is going to swell, so it's got a lot less area to... Whoa, graphical glitch in the corner right there. But, anyways, now he's gonna spew out even more fire, and while the shell is blinking like that, it's immune to being packified. Yeah, sorry, that was horrible, but, and so was that, for that matter. Let's just try to... Wow, I really suck right now. See, this is why I always hated this boss. It just sets you on fire completely. I need hearts. And fast. Alright, cut fire and... complete waste. I am really glad I have a fairy right now. Alright, so just heart gets. Please have more. I cannot seem to get behind him right now. Hey, 2 hearts. That's awesome, at least. There we go. Finally. And now we attack like mad. Payback for him setting me on fire so many times. Like, I'm just gonna stop. Maybe if I refuse to acknowledge it, that means it didn't happen. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Well, at least they haven't died yet, so I guess there is a silver lining. Oh crap. Oh my god, I'm on fire. There is just no way out for me, is there? I suppose death could be considered a way out, but that just means I go back to the start. I hate this boss battle. It is not meant to be done with the joystick. Come on, let me attack you. There we go. Yes. And... more payback. Yes. And Glee Rock is dead. Didn't even have to use a fairy. get a heart container. That brings us up to a total of 6 hearts. Now, let's get out of here. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot I thought my fibers would catch fire. But it's over now. Suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. Good plan. But that takes care of the Cave of Flames. And now let's go see how he's doing on the sword. Let's see. I think our sword might be ready. Let's go take a look. Is that it? Wow, that was fast work. Not so fast I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. You got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm, trapped between 2 worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. And with that, we now have the White Sword. It's this game's equivalent of the Master Sword. It's the powered up version, so it does slightly more damage, and it continues powering up as we infuse more elements into it. I'm going to equip my shield now, just out of familiarity, and you know what? I'll meet you guys down at the bottom of the mountain. It's a pretty tedious climb down, so I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright, so you guys remember that Krenel Hermit that we met a few episodes ago? Well, I finally have the Kid Stone to fuse with him. So now this will be our first real Kinstone fusion outside of the required one. So let's do this. The 2 Kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Alright, that made a chest appear somewhere in Longmon Ranch, so we'll check that out later. Right now, I think I'll meet you guys at the bottom of the mountain again, so see you guys in just a sec. So, now, I think we're going to be going back to Castletown to do some stuff for reals this time. You need to die. So, first, I was telling you guys about the boomerang. Let's go check out the store right now. Actually, here's something else we could do. See on this map before, there was a vendor there during the party. Well, just have to dust it off and, I don't know, maybe he'll decide he wants to come back at some point. But, as I was saying, going into the store right now. I guess they don't have the boomerang. And this would have been really useful when I was in the dungeon. Let's talk with him. Only 80 rupees for wallets. Yeah, that would have been really useful. Got a big wallet, now we can carry even more rupees. Hold on, let's just check something. And yeah, it's the boomerang that comes back now that I don't actually have the money to pay for it. Oh well, I wouldn't have had the money anyways, but you could have bought both these things before the second dungeon. I just kind of forgot about it. Sorry about that. But I don't need the boomerang right now, so I'm just going to wait for a bit. So, let's see, are there any other sword techniques to learn right now? Let's go find out. Yes, a new sword, fantastic. You seem to have acquired new skills. We can now learn the second move. Yes, I will accept this new training. We'll now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yeah, not that hard to understand. So one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. I will now possess your body. Hold on, I get the technique. You do not have to possess my body. Ugh. Dude, I have personal space. My personal space is this wide. But that complete infringement on our personal bubble aside, we can now break pots. And we get another scroll to be able to review the technique, as if we ever actually have to review that. But yeah, now we can break pots like the console games. Very convenient. See, I think there's another part of town that just opened up, so why don't we go ahead and take a look? Well, now that we have the Cane of Pocky, we can go and find a place to shrink down. So let's enter this cafe. Now, this may look like an ordinary pot to you, but when flipped over, it's a portal to the Minish world. Pretty dang sneaky. Now, if only I can get on it. I meant to roll, not shrink down. But anyways, with this, we can explore the town as a Minish. And now that we do that, we can go to the other side. And now you may be wondering, how does that get the dog out of the way? Well, quite simple really. Right? I don't actually remember how to do this. Sorry about that, guys. It's been kind of a waste of time. I'll probably just end up cutting this out. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened, but alright, I'm pretty sure it was talking to the dog, but I don't know. And this guy wants to fuse kinstones. Something I haven't mentioned, I actually just realized this now. You see the bubble above their head. That actually shows what will be the result of the kinstone infusion, or like what will be in the chest. So for example, we fuse with this guy. Oh, this is one of the ones that spawns an enemy. Some of them, they spawn a golden enemy, which takes more hits to kill than the standard ones, but they do drop more rupees, so you do get rupees as a result of that fusion.